YouTube land. This is Jeff with Jeff's Toy Reviews, and today I'm reviewing Titans Returns Legend Class Bumblebee. Just found these. These are hitting the stores now, which is great because, there's Nas out there, Kickback, and of course Bumblebee. And I think these are part of the Wave 3 set, and then Wave 4 is going to be Brawn and a few others. So kind of excited about those. So real quick, let's take a quick look at the packaging here. Here he is. Sorry about the reflection there, trying to keep that up to a minimal. There he is in the package, Titans Return, Bumblebee. I really do like this piece of artwork. Bumblebee was never one of my favorites growing up. I'm from the G1 era, so not one of my favorite, but I did have him, and he was a really cool character, for what he was. And even in the show, I thought, he was at least cool. He was relatable to the humans and very innocent, naive guy. But as time grew on, you found out he was a spy, and he did all the kind of counterinsurgents and stuff like that, which is really cool. So let's see here. Here he is. There he is where his bio, the least likely can be the most dangerous. That's actually kind of cool. So here he is in his robot mode, which we just saw, and his car mode. So there, that is 7 easy steps. Side of the packaging, and there is a card, and I will show all that once I get this guy out of the packaging. So without further ado, let's open this guy up. All right, we are back, and he is out of the package and in his vehicle mode. Here he is, looking all not Camaro-ish, which I kind of like. I know I'm used to him as the Volkswagen Bug from the G1 cartoons and stuff. So when he became a Camaro in the Michael Bay films, I wasn't really a fan, just because it's not Bumblebee. They made him really cool, but they did it for the kids. They definitely didn't do it for the old folks who have all the money. But anyway, that being said, I like this little car mode. He looks like a little beater Hyundai or whatever, and is really cool. He does have a license plate kind of stamped in there. Hard to see there. 100 STRA, which is kind of neat. So he does have some nice little paint apps. The paint, the grill, this looks like this is painted plastic, silver, a couple touches of silver, black here. Probably could, mine's already flaking a little bit. I've only transformed them a couple of times, so look out for that. Black windows, black stripe down the side, a little bit of silver paint, and a nice little Autobot symbol. And mine is a little crooked, but it's okay. I don't care. Really cool figure. He tabs in really well. He is very sturdy, and I really like it. He rolls back and forth and all over. So I dig it. He's pretty cool. He does come with his obligatory, instructions. And of course, he does come with the tech spec card with that same piece of artwork. I really like this artwork. This is kind of cool. Bumblebee looks pretty good here. And here are his tech specs. He is really, really smart. Low firepower, low speed, and very weak on the muscle. But that's okay. He's still really smart and crafty. And that's pretty cool. Bumblebee's a very interesting character back in the G1 days, and then when you kind of learn about what he is and what he's supposed to be is pretty cool too. So here for comparison, here he is with Wheelie. And my Wheelie does not tab in to save its life. But anyway, so here he is with Legends Wheelie. And here he is with Masterpiece. This is Masterpiece Bumblebee. So you kind of get an idea how big he is. If you have Bumblebee, you'll see, he's definitely a lot smaller. He is a Legends. This is a Masterpiece, just for comparison's sake, because this is the only other Bumblebee I own. And yeah, so that's that. Now for transformation, it's very easy. Go ahead and start with the legs first. You're going to separate just a little bit. Actually, just pull this leg out. That'll do the separation for you. And then you're just going to pull this leg out. They are on a double hinge, the little hinge with an angle that collapses. Just going to bring that up. Go ahead and extend it up. And there you have his legs. And I probably will not have to adjust the camera because this guy is pretty cool. So got that. Go ahead and untab up here. He does securely tab in, which is really nice. And then I'm just going to bring the arm down because I can. You bring this whole piece forward. You bring this up like so. Collapse this and collapse again and bring up. And then you just bring this all the way down. There's this tab right here. It's going to slot, put right in that slot. Just going to collapse on that little hinge, comes forward. And there, turn his arms forward, and there he is. I mean, really simple, really cool little transformation. I think it looks really good. You know, he's got a nice G1 head sculpt with a little smile on his face. Minimal paint apps, of course, you know, on the arms, you know, maybe, you know, that's it. It's just, you know, black hands, black arm, forearm, a little hollow on the inside, but on the out, you know, not too bad. You know, I don't mind the the windows coming up and, you know, act like an upper shield, I guess. I do like how the body collapses, and you know, even the wheels, the way that they form the feet, because this really reminds me of the G1 era. His head is on a swivel. It does not have a ball joint or anything. His arms are on a ball joint. He does have another ball joint here at the elbow, and that can bend up just over 90 degrees if you're interested. And just go straight back. He does not have a waist swivel, but his legs, his thighs are on his hips are on a ball joint a little bit, so he can kick back way far, and he's like a rocket. If you know who the Rockettes are, he can kick up really far too. He does have a knee bend that is a little, just about 90 degrees, and then he does have a little bit of foot articulation as part of the transformation, but no like pivot or you know, he doesn't have an ankle, like an ankle tilt or anything else. But you know, his joints are tight and he stands pretty good on his own. So I do like him. He's not the most posable figure, but you can get some little nice little poses on the shelf, you know, if you want. And I really like this little guy. So let me bring in a couple of characters for comparison. Okay, so let's see. For comparison, bring out Wheelie again. Here he is with Titans Returns Wheelie. And he does stand a little taller than Wheelie. Not by much, just a little bit, which is kind of cool because, you know, I figured B hopefully would be bigger than him. And here he is with his masterpiece self. Let me adjust the camera just a smidgen. Sorry for the shaking. There we go. So, I mean, you know, if you look at the head and everything, he does have a really nice face sculpt that really goes with the masterpiece line. Like, you know, they did something good with this Legends figure. Like Wheelie, his joints came loose. I mean, his joints are, his ball, the ball joints are loose on my figure. I had to tighten them up a little bit. This guy's coming right out of the package with really good tight joints. Nice little paint job on him. I think Repro Labels maybe will come up with something that if you want to add a little bit more flair, you can. That would be kind of cool. I do like his articulation, even though it's a little limited. He still is a really neat Legends figure. And, you know, with that said, if the rest of the Legends like Brawn and Kickback and Gnaw are actually this cool, I'll be very happy. It'd be great to see what else comes out with these guys. I have picked up all the Legends so far for the Titans Return line, and the first wave of them I was a little disappointed, and these I'm not. I well, this one anyway, I really like. He's so far, he's pretty good, and if he represents the rest of this wave, awesome. So let's see what we got coming up. I know I do have Gnaw and Kickback waiting in the background, so we'll get those reviewed too. And that has been my review for Jeff's Toy Reviews of Titans Return Bumblebee. If you don't have a Bumblebee, or even if you do have a Bumblebee, like Masterpiece Bumblebee, I say get it. It's a really nice addition to your collection, especially if you need a nice little Legends figure. And yeah, pretty good. So that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Share with your friends. Maybe they'll be interested in seeing this too. And if you do have a comment or like to say something or start up a dialogue, please comment. I'll gladly respond. Talk to you all soon. Take care and have yourselves a good one.